Do you work remotely? If you do work remotely, you're awesome. I want to get to where you are. Hi everybody. My name is Tiffany. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you to anybody who's subscribed. Thank you for viewing my videos each week. I totally appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Give a round of applause for yourself. You're awesome. So this week's video is what I miss most about remote work. One moment. Those of you who do not know, I used to be what I like to call a traveling web dev instructor. And so what that consisted of is me going to schools teaching kids how to code. The other part of that job meant that I worked remotely. So I could be at home working, or I could be at the library. I like to go to the library or to the coffee shop or something like that, and I would do some work. So I did that for about 4 or 5 months, and then transferred over to my web developer job that I have today. So with that being said, there are some things I miss about working remotely, okay? To put things in perspective, that job was a part-time position, but I still had to prepare lesson plans, and I had to fill out reports. So those things, the clerical duties, I had to do those on my computer in my spare time, remotely. So there's some things I miss about remote work, and like I said, it was half of my job for that position, but still I missed it. So let's get into this, shall we? What I miss most, and these are in no particular order, is freedom. Man, okay, what do I mean? Freedom. The freedom to start work when I wanted to, the freedom to be like, you know what, I'm not working this morning. I need to work this afternoon. So that's what I miss most. Being able to dictate how I work when I want to work. So yeah, sometimes that meant, hey, I don't want to work at my house today. I want to go up the street to a coffee shop. But since I was in my car a lot, I would just kind of stop at places that I knew that, I'm like, oh, okay, I can go in here and sit down for a few minutes. I buy stuff where I'm going. So if I'm at a coffee shop, you have to buy coffee. I'm not really a coffee drinker, so I kind of avoided the coffee shops. But yeah, the freedom to work how you wanted to work, when you wanted to work. So I didn't have to structurally have anything, I didn't have to structurally do this thing at one time or one particular time. It was, hey, sometime during today, you need to get these reports done. Or I could hold off on all the reports to the end of the week, which I never did, by the way, because my brain can only handle so much information. So I was like, no, let me get this done now. The second thing I miss is not having to dress up for work. Oh my gosh, boy, was it exciting. I could literally wake up and get to my laptop. I didn't even have to get dressed. Like, skip that step. Who needs to do that? Who? I totally miss not having to dress up. Nowadays, of course, I have to put some thought into what I'm gonna wear. A little bit of a thought into what I'm gonna wear. So that's kind of sucky. But yeah, that's what I miss. I miss a quiet workspace. Oh my gosh. This one is near, and I've got my notes on my phone. This one is near and dear to my heart because working in an office environment, it's so much noise, it's so much cluttered, stuff going on. Everybody's having their own conversations. Some people are louder than others, and I need to think. Like, I prefer quietness when I work. So yeah, I definitely miss the days where I could just be at home working and I don't have to worry about noise. And so yeah, I miss that, but it is what it is. Of course, the next thing I miss, I think this is fourth thing. don't know. Anyways, the fourth thing, let's call it number 4 that I miss, is not having to wake up early. Like I said before, like I could literally wake up, roll out of bed, but I didn't have to wake up early. I got into the habit of waking up at like 7 or sometimes even 8 o'clock. I wouldn't wake up. So, because especially if I didn't have anywhere to be that day, if I didn't have to go visit a school and it was just me doing like clerical things, like I said, the lesson planning and things like that, I didn't have to wake up early. So I definitely miss not waking up early. So the things. The last thing I miss, I think this is 5. The last thing I miss is no traffic. Oh my gosh. Because I didn't have to go anywhere. So, oh man. Now the area that I work in, there's so much congestion. There's so much traffic because it's a big area. And it's a hot area. Everybody works down there. People live down there. And so it's always somebody in the middle of the street driving. It's always bumper to bumper and things like that. So yeah, I definitely miss not having traffic. So anyway, I'd like to know your thoughts on working remotely. What other things, like if you used to work remotely, or if there are things, or if you do currently work remotely, hey, what do you like about it? What are some of the things that you like doing? What are some of the things that you enjoy? And if you were to ever go to an office environment, what would be the things that you miss about working remotely? So I'd love to hear from you all. Hit me up in the comments below. Like this video if you enjoyed it. I will see you next time in another video. Have a lovely day, everybody.